One more time, let's delve deeper into lesson number 33. When a professional tells a layperson that they might need to reconsider their thinking, that is most likely good advice to do exactly that. Well, concerning Revelation 20, verses 4 through 6, I took the position that all believers are resurrected when Jesus returns. However, the scholars disagree. Scholarly opinion has it that the martyrs, having paid the ultimate price for their testimony of Jesus, get resurrected first and reign with Jesus for a millennium. And after this time, the rest of believers and unbelievers are resurrected to stand before God in what is referred to as a great white throne judgment. Now, it is a fitting reward. I think you put it all on the line for Jesus. Certainly, you should get a greater reward than those brothers and sisters that were not put to the question. But as we read in Revelation 6, the martyrs await the second coming in the throne room of God in a place described as under the altar. So it does make sense that those who paid the ultimate price would receive special recognition. But now, when a believer dies, or someone who is mentally unable to decide for Christ, or a child who's not reached the age of accountability, when such a person dies, their consciousness goes to be with the Lord. 2 Corinthians 5:8, right? Absent from the body, present with the Lord. Now, the place the Lord is at is paradise. Recall the words spoken to the thief on the cross. Jesus said, "Today you'll be with me in paradise." So paradise is a state of being in which one enjoys peace and fellowship with Jesus and other believers. Now, we can also think of paradise as Abraham's bosom. In Luke chapter 16, it's the place where Lazarus is carried to by the angels and experiences comfort with those found to be righteous. Basically, it's an intermediate stop on the way to resurrection. Now, if you've been executed for your faith, martyrs then are assigned to a much more intimate environment with God in that place cryptically called under the altar. And it's from here that the martyrs cry out to God, "How long till we are avenged?" And then in Revelation 24, John sees the souls of those who have been beheaded because of the testimony of Jesus, because of the word for God. Now, scholars conclude that those who have been beheaded are the martyrs, and their reward for their faithfulness is to be resurrected first. Now, then just to hammer the point home, scholars want me to read verse 5 slowly. "And the rest of the dead did not come to life until 1,000 years were ended. This is the first resurrection." Well, despite the preponderance of evidence presented by the scholars, I remain steadfast in my opinion that the first resurrection is for all believers, and the second is for unbelievers. I think if I went with the scholars, one of my life goals would be getting killed for Christ, after all.